Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know in one of the previous videos we spoke about the Edutige, I believe that's how you say it, ETM-001, tiny little microphone there. You can see how small and tiny it is. No power, no charging, no nothing. You just plug it into the 3.5mm jack of whatever camera you're using, and it records omnidirectional audio. It's about a $20–$30 type microphone. And I mentioned before when we brought it up, it's difficult to find. It's not, you can't get it on Amazon. I found this on eBay. There's still people out there selling them new in the package, so they're still around. They're just not on the main racks of stuff being sold right now. So, but anyway, we tested it a little bit in the previous video, and I've got some additional scenarios where I've tested this microphone and going to share the audio quality with you. So take a look at this. Okay, testing this once again. This is the ETM-001 from Edutige. Probably not saying it right. We did the short video on it, and then I'm going to test it in various scenarios. Right now, this is a scenario of driving down the road with regular car and traffic noise. You know, behind the windows are up, of course, but just to give you an idea of what this microphone sounds like in a car, a moving car. Okay, here's another test. Moving vehicle. It's dark out. Pardon the darkness. Fortunately, this isn't a camera light test. But this is the ETM-001, and we're outside, or we're in the car with the window down, driving about 40 miles an hour. How does this sound? Hi. Sorry, I haven't done my hair yet. I was going to do a few more, while the house is quiet, a few more tests on the microphone, the ETM-001 from Edutige. Gotta find it. It's very small and easy to lose. Right now, I'm going to give you something to compare it to. We're talking on the Movo X1. It's not a premium mic, but it wasn't cheap. Just something to compare the audio to, just a studio setting, or in my case, a dining room setting. But Movo X1 audio testing 1, 2, 3. Let's hook up the ETM-001 and compare it. Okay, recording. Okay, so this is the ETM-001. You have it compared to that Movo, I think, is a $150 mic. It's right up there with like a Rode, maybe not quite as good as a Rode NTG, but maybe one step below. Definitely not, like I said, a cheap mic. It's probably one of the nicest Movo mics they make. But again, this is the ETM-001. Just trying to give you some audio to compare to that Movo mic. Testing 1, 2, 3. What's that old thing? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. That should cover pretty much the whole alphabet here. Testing 1, 2, 3. And let's try another one. All right, in the interest of remaining small, I've lost it again. That's the bad thing about this microphone. I'm sure I'm going to not have it in a month because it's so tiny. So you got a tiny mic here, right? This is the ETM-001 that we just tested. And compare that to the Hollyland Lark M2, the little button mic. And this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's like a $150 wireless system as well, if you get the whole kit with like the 2 transmitters and receiver and all that. So again, just some test audio here to compare for purposes of evaluating that tiny little ETM-001. You're listening right now to the Hollyland Lark M2. Quick, right? All right, this is another test here. This is the Rode VideoMic Go II. It's a cheaper version of the Rode VideoMic NTG. This is probably a similar price range, $100 to $200, somewhere along in there. It's a shotgun mic. Does not have the omnidirectional sound, but probably better quality. I don't know. What do you think? Testing 1, 2, 3 on the Rode VideoMic Go II. All right, another audio test. This is like a $100 deal. This is the Zoom H1 Essential, one of their low-end audio recorders. It's got the stereo mics here at the top. I'm actually recording in mono though right now. Again, this is just for comparison purposes. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Compared to the ETM-001. Quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. This is audio from the Zoom H1 Essential Handy Recorder. And this is probably one of my favorites. I'm going to get a little bit closer because it's usually a little bit quieter, but this is the Movo. It's another Movo. I started out with Movo mics when I first started doing this. And it's the Movo Double Mic. It's a very low budget. It's probably 40 or 50 bucks. It's got the front and the back capsule, so if you're vlogging, you can hold your camera up, you can get sound from the front, and your voice, like if you're narrating from the back. I use it for my train videos often on my other channel for that reason. You get the train coming from the front capsule, and then whatever I want to say about the train, you know, comes through the back capsule, and it's somewhat even volume, even levels. So it works out pretty well. One of my favorite mics. It's a cheapo. You know, I love my cheapos. So this is the Movo Double Mic. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And I will put a link to all of these mics in the description of this video whenever I get it done, if I ever get it done, for a purchase. Obviously, the link doesn't cost you anymore. It helps this channel out. If you decide you like the sound of one of these microphones and want to buy one, if you use that link, it helps us out. All right, I think that's all for right now. I'll throw some more together and we'll kind of loop this all together in one big audio test. I'll throw the ETM-001 back in just for a final comparison. All right, we'll wrap up this portion of the video with, once again, we started with the ETM-001 from Edutige. I think 30 bucks on eBay. Can't really find it anymore on Amazon. It's a very old model of microphone, but the size of it is really what I like about it. The form factor, as such, you could just plug it right into a GoPro, into your camera, whatever you're going to record with, and it takes up almost zero space. So just a quick audio comparison. We'll throw some more together and like I said, loop it together in a full video. Any difference on audio? Testing 1, 2, 3. This is if we're vlogging inside. We'll go do some outside stuff in a little bit, but inside vlog test, walking around, moving with the ETM-001 microphone. Let's see how the creaking stairs sound with this microphone, just for some ambient noise here. Ready? It's getting darker. You can hear my knees cracking louder than the stairs. All right, this is an outdoor vlog type test here, the EM5 Mark II with the ETM-001 microphone. There's not a lot of wind, so this won't be a great test, but it should give us an idea. There's a little bit of a breeze, a little bit of an idea what it sounds like with some air flowing by it. Again, there's no noise cancellation or anything on this microphone. It's just what you hear is what you get. It's omnidirectional. It's going to pick up everything from every direction. So that's a good and a bad, depending on what you're looking for. And here's a little outdoor vlogging test with a little bit more wind. Walking here at the Naperville train station, and there's also some water flow down here. I'm going to point the camera at it. You can probably hear it in the background since this is omnidirectional. Can you hear the sound okay of the water? Is there any wind noise? Got the little foam microphone cover, the wind cover that came with the microphone, not a furry one. All right, if that's not a good sampling of different types of uses for this tiny little ETM-001 from Edutige, I don't know what is. We did train outside, we did walking and vlogging outside, we did like indoor vlogging, and compared it to a bunch of different microphones that I had handy here. The Movo Double Mic, the Rode VideoMic Go II, to name a couple of those. So hope that was helpful for you. For the price and the form factor, like I said, this is a no-brainer for me. The sound quality is just fine for a YouTube video or a family video or anything like that. And it's better than the on-camera mic sound. I stuck a little on-camera sound in there during the video to give you an idea. And just another comparison, if you want, the audio for this video in the beginning and then now is being recorded on a Zoom. Here, I'll pull it over here so you can see it. Zoom M3 Mictrak. It's an internal 32-bit float recording device. I did another video earlier on it as a microphone outdoors. If you want to look back on the channel, we were in the woods somewhere, I think, testing microphones. And so that's generally what I use for audio. It's much better than in camera. And I had to have this so I could show it to you, so I wasn't going to use it. So anyway, like I said, hope that's helpful to you. If you have any questions about any of this, or if you want to see any different kinds of comparisons or anything like that, leave it down in the comments. Be happy to help you out. I could play with microphones for days and days. So I'm not an audiophile, but I do enjoy kind of testing and sampling and stuff like that. So hopefully that was enjoyable to you and helpful to you, and appreciate you watching. We will see you on the next video.